Thermal, California. Thermal is an unincorporated community within the Coachella Valley in Riverside County, California, located approximately 25 miles 40 km southeast of Palm Springs and about 9.5 miles 15.3 km north of the Salton Sea. The community's elevation is 138 feet 42 in below mean sea level. It is served by area codes 760 and 442 and is in ZIP code 92,274. The population was 2865 at the 2010 census. For statistical purposes, the United States Census Bureau has defined thermal as census-designated place CDP, which does not precisely correspond to the historical community. History. Thermal, originally Cocal 114, began as a railroad camp in 1910 for employees of the Southern Pacific Railroad, followed by Mecca, originally called Walters, in 1915, and Arabia in between, each with about 1,000 residents. Permanent dwellings were soon established on Avenue 56, renamed Airport Boulevard, former U.S. Route 99, State Route 86, and State Route 111 by the 1930s. Agricultural development from canal irrigation made the area thrive in greenery by the 1950s, followed by the former Camp Young U.S. Naval Air Station converted into Thermal Airport by 1965. In the early 1990s, a four-lane highway, State Route 86, was constructed over an earlier transportation route. There is a proposal for a major commercial aviation airport known as the Jackie Cochran Desert Cities Regional Airport on the same site. An auto racetrack and club, a members-only racetrack near Jacqueline Cochran Regional Airport Thermal Club, is under development and is being built on land originally owned by the Cole family, owners of Cole department stores, and built in partnership with them. The Coles still own significant property in this area. Geography. According to the United States Census Bureau, the CDP covers an area of 9.5 square miles, 25.5 km2, all of its land. Climate. Thermal has a desert climate, BWH, according to the Köppen climate classification. High mountain ranges on three sides contribute to its unique and year-round warm climate, with some of the warmest winters west of the Rocky Mountains. Its average annual high temperature is 88.7 deg F 31.5 deg C, and its average annual low is 56.3 deg F 13.5 deg C. Summer highs above 110 deg F 43 deg C occur on average 28 days per year and exceed 120 deg F 49 deg C every other year. Summer nights often stay above 80 deg F 27 deg C. Winters are warm with daytime highs rarely below 60 deg F 16 deg C, although light freezes happen every year. The average annual precipitation is under 3 inches 76 mm, with over 348 days of sunshine per year. The hottest temperature ever recorded in the area was 126 deg F 52 deg C on July 28, 1995, and the coldest is 14 deg F 10 deg C on December 23, 1990. Demographics. The 2010 United States Census reported that Thermal had a population of 2865. The population density was 303.1 people per square mile, 117.0/km2. The racial makeup of Thermal was 1034, 36.1% white, 28.1% African American, 31.0% Native American, 32.1% Asian, 10.0% Pacific Islander, 1685, 58.8% from other races, and 55.1% Hispanic or Latino of any race were 2730 persons, 95.3%. The census reported that 2863 people, 99.9% of the population, lived in households, 20.1% lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 0% were institutionalized. There were 684 households, out of which 452, 66.1%, had children under the age of 18 living in them. 410, 59.9%, were opposite-sex married couples living together. 113, 16.5%, had a female householder with no husband present. There were 61, 8.9% unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 60.9% same-sex married couples or partnerships. 55 households, 8.0%, were made up of individuals, and 19.2% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 4.19. There were 610 families, 89.2% of all households. The average family size was 4.36. The population was spread out, with 1070 people, 37.3%, under the age of 18, 316 people, 11.0%, aged 18 to 24, 781 people, 27.3%, aged 25 to 44, 502 people, 17.5%, aged 4. The median age was 25.9 years. For every 100 females, there were 111.6 males. For every 100 females aged 18 and over, there were 109.5 males. There were 761 housing units at an average density of 80.5 per square mile, 31.1/km2, of which 269, 39.3%, were owner-occupied and 415, 60.7%, were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 0.7%. The rental vacancy rate was 6.7%. 1162 people, 40.6% of the population, lived in owner-occupied housing units, and 1701 people, 59.4%, lived in rental housing units. Education. There are several schools in the Coachella Valley Unified School District that are in and near the community. These include schools in Salton City, 20 miles south of Coachella, in Imperial County, California. In Thermal, they are Westside Elementary Caymanas 6, Oasis Elementary Caymanas 8, Mountain Vista Elementary Caymanas 6, Saul Martinez Elementary Caymanas 6, Mecca Elementary Caymanas 6, Edward Park Elementary Caymanas 5, Toro Canyon Middle 6-8, Bobby Duke Middle 6-8, John Kelly Elementary. College of the Desert, a community college based in Palm Desert, has opened a new satellite campus, the East Valley Educational Center, on the corner of 62nd Avenue and Buchanan Street. Infrastructure. Transportation. Jacqueline Cochran Regional Airport, formerly Thermal Airport, is located about 1.6 miles southwest of the community. The Union Pacific Railroad owns and operates the former Southern Pacific Railroad mainline through Thermal. The region is served by a two-lane expressway. California State Route 86 and California State Route 111 are modern transportation corridors that serve as a fruit shipping and international trucking route to connect with Interstate 10 in Indio. Cemeteries. The Toro Cemetery is located on Monroe Street. The Torres Martinez Desert Cahuilla Indians maintain a small 48 interments cemetery on Martinez Road. The Thermal Club. The Thermal Club is a private motorsports facility situated on 344 acres, 139 ha south of Thermal. This private country club for automotive enthusiasts plans to build a 4.5-mile motor racing circuit, 7,200 and with 300 lots for member-owned garages and villas. As of 2014, the first 1.8-mile racing course, 2,900 was in use by early members and for media and promotional events, with 2 more courses planned.